And we are live. That's an interesting one.
Just a background. Just a background for that guy.
Could be.
And this one background you did, right? So I guess if we trim it down to a small size here, and we cut it here, you can probably put. You totally do this totally different than anything else, though. Actually.
And you can make that not even holiday.
Yeah, no,
yeah.
Totally. It's gonna work.
That'd be like a birthday card.
Okay, let's set it over.
Okay.
Right.
We are definitely crafting by the seat of our pants today.
Oh, we live.
We are live.
Oh, okay.
Okay, and I just got a text message, so apparently that do not disturb button doesn't work. Alrighty. I don't think I need that cord, actually. Okay. So, I can't find my glasses anywhere, though. So, if it's not one thing, it's another. Hello, friends. It has been... I didn't look up there. That's how I didn't find them. Oh, my gosh. It has been such a crazy day here at the store. It feels like every day is a crazy day, but that's what happens when we take a couple days off. And so we're doing, yeah, maybe in my bag. Maybe in here. So we are doing another What's New Day because it is release day number 2 for Sizzix. So I wanted to show you guys some stuff. Now, I know that a number of you guys probably watched Tim's video. Some of you might have, some of you might not have. But these are the dies here, and so we wanted to go through those today because there's some really, really awesome ones. Okay. Ooh, that might work now, huh? If you can get it to work. Oh, boy. Good times. Oh, look, there I am. Okay. We really weren't set up here, but I guess what else is new?
My tea.
Oh, you got to go get your tea? It's almost time, my friend. Almost time. Yes, hello again, Nona. Long time no talk. All right. Here we go. Almost time, my friend. Ooh, almost time. It's like an echo of myself. All right. So hopefully this is going to work well. And I'm going to grab these because I'm pretty excited that these are here. And... Yep, okay. Well, I just needed to grab a few things. It feels like we've been prepping since 12:30, but we keep getting called away, so... Kip says, almost time for roll call. Almost. He's got to make his tea, you know, to help with his voice. Such a goofball. I know, right? Okay.
It's like blurry.
It's blurry here, but it's not blurry here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Excuse.
So, excuse me. Okay, well, I've just been booted from my seat, so I guess it is, in fact, time for roll call. Oh. What was that?
I don't know. But I'm going to say hello to Kevin. Kevin. How you doing, love? And we got Elizabeth. Hey, down in Arizona. Terry says hello. She said hello to you.
To me.
Yeah,
hello.
Hello, Terry. And Charlotte is like the wonderful crafter. Say Charlotte. And there's Tammy P. Hey ya.
Tammy P.
I know. Kip. Hello, Kip. And Moscow Stephanie's got hello to you too. Bingo, Moscow. Bingo. Let's see. Susan Towner. Hi. And Jan to the B&B. Hello, Jan. Julie Collins. Hello. Let me go. Dawn Harris. Hey, Dawn. I love Tim's live. I know, right? It's like amazing. They got Ken, New Mexico. Hi, love. How's it going? And Veronica. Hi, guys. Hi back to you, Veronica. And Christo Guzman. Hello, love. Hello, love. And let me see. Ooh. Pat Templin. Hey, Pat. Happy Thursday to you, too. And Nona. Hi again, says Nona. Let me see. And Shirley, still here. I'm glad you're still here, Shirley. I am glad you are still here. Let me go down here. Kathy. Hello, everyone, from Kathy McCluskey. And Myers. Had to watch the replay. I know. Lunch is almost over, Kimberly. Cheryl Healy. Hello, Cheryl. And help with the sound effect. Well, thank you, Kip, for helping with the sound effects. Really appreciate it. Terry Home. Glad you can make it. And Diana Clark. How you doing, love? And we got Sue Maltz. Yes, you there, Sue. Let me see. Drop off my sewing machine for maintenance, so I get the paper craft until it's done. Well, well done, Kip. Well done.
You've worn it out.
Yes, I know, right? She has worn it out. Post sewing machine.
Like 500 masks. That'll do it.
I know. All right, are you ready to rock and roll?
Yeah, I just need some water.
You need some water or some tea?
Sing a song. I just need some water.
I don't have any songs to sing. You get some tea.
Sing a jazz song.
Yeah. So all right. So we're gonna. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. So I'm gonna go here, and I'm gonna let you rock and roll over here.
Okay.
And here we go. Oingo boingo. Let you get going here. All right. So the lady who's responsible for the recent discovery of my hair loss.
I think the barber is responsible for the recent hair loss.
Whatever. I'm blaming you. All right. Here she goes. All right. Have a nice. All right. Let me get out your way.
What are you trying to do?
I was trying to do this here. Apparently,
why
I
you're
have no
clicking
clue.
the wrong button?
I have no
there
clue.
You go.
There you go. Look at
Hit
that.
the disconnect.
Bungo.
Oh, it's painful to watch you in technology. Okay. All right. So can you go find anything that we don't have these of that's in there?
We don't have these of?
Yeah, these ones here. Can you find them in there if I don't have them here? All right, my friends. So how many of you guys watched the video this morning?
Put the light up.
Oh, the light. Well, the light was shining on the things. Yeah. So we kind of tuned out just because we were running around here, and then we tried to do a quick recap, but we haven't sat down. Maybe tonight we'll do it with a glass of wine and sit down and watch it, because I think it's like 2 hours is what we saw. Wasn't it like 2 hours?
I think so.
Kip made 1,500 masks. Oh, I was really low on 500. 1,500. That's like crazy.
Stop.
Wow, Kip, that's awesome. So, anyway, so I wanted to kind of show you guys some of the dies. Now, for those of you guys that pre-ordered these already, we have only a limited number in stock, but the others have already shipped. So I'm hoping just a couple days. I don't know if they'll be here Friday, but definitely early next week they should be here. So, and I've ordered quite a bit of these. Fingers crossed.
No ums.
No ums. I know. I'm just trying to think. I can take my mask off too. So let's start. There's so much good stuff in this release. So, but let's start with one of my favorites. This one is called Santa's Wish, and I'm gonna just open this guy up here real quick. This is like Arthur yesterday, the colorized. So, we had this one. We have this one. Okay. You don't have that. Yeah, okay. That's what I need. Is the ones we have. We don't have. We have this one.
Okay.
Okay, so yesterday we featured that adorable owl called Arthur. And so today, because it's Christmas is in the air. Yep. Okay. I shouldn't sing though, huh? Probably not. I shouldn't even allude to singing. I'm so bad. So this is the awesome Christmas Colorize. And this one, I believe, is your base tone, your base piece. So this one is going to be called Skin Tone, and basically this one is going to give you the whole base of Santa so you can see. Let me just put the picture right here so you can see what he looks like. So you can see what size he's going to be. And he's really, really great for Christmas. Would you do me a favor? Can you find last year's Santa? Okay. So what I like about this year's Colorize is they really are very card sized. You can still use them in all kinds of projects. You can use them in scrapbooks. You can do all kinds of stuff with them. But some of the colorized ones, when they had the whole body, they're large. And so this year they feel much more of a usable size. That was one thing that I heard from people last year, is that they were a little bit big. And so Santa last year, we might have talked about this yesterday, but I don't remember. It feels like it was quite a ways ago. So Santa last year was their very first Colorize, and he was much more complicated. So there you go. You can see it's a little bit shorter and a little bit narrower. So this is definitely going to fit more on a regular card base. This guy was the very first one that they did, and he was complicated. So if you manage to get this guy together, any other Colorize that you do is going to be a piece of cake comparatively. Maybe not just piece of cake, but comparatively. Okay. So,
Biscuit.
What?
It'll be a nice biscuit.
It'll be a biscuit. It'll be a biscuit. There you go. I don't know what that means. So anyways, and so it's got lots of cool pieces. It's only got 12 dies, so it's definitely easier. But I'm really, really happy we have another Santa because he is dang cute. Well, I don't know what you're talking about. You know, if you would like to be the director of the video, then you might have to come a little bit closer. It's very hard to telecommute direct.
We need this space clear here.
Okay.
Over there. Hold your hands like that. Move this over here. Let's do this.
No, don't lose the pieces.
No, let's have one focus.
I know. Put it back in the bag.
There we go.
Okay, put it back in the bag and don't rip it like you do.
I'm the director, not the assistant.
Oh.
You guys put it in your own bag.
Oh, we have a revolt. So then this one here, I think this one is really awesome. For people that might want to send holiday cards that aren't maybe as specific to Christmas, this one can be a winter village, and I really think this one is cool. And you know what's neat about it is it's a different size. So if you like the concept of the slimline cards, which are sort of a thing right now, this one would work really, really well because it's long. Now, what size is this? Let's see.
I have a question here.
7 1/8 inch long. So this would be perfect for slimline cards, and that's kind of a popular new fun size. It's kind of jazzy.
No, whatever. All right, so
you don't know nothing about that.
So I think a lot of people may have watched Tim.
No, a lot of people didn't watch Tim.
Okay, I don't want to give him a double dose of it.
Well, how can I not give him a double dose, my love, if we're literally going through Tim's dies?
That's director love.
Oh, director. All right. Well, I don't know. I don't know what he's chirping about right now, but it seems to be what it is. So, okay. So this one I think is really cool. It's only got 7 dies, and it's got tons and tons of detail in it. We did not have a chance to get any of the Colorize together because my samples just arrived.
Let's do some by the seat of our pants stuff.
Oh, he's going to call an audible. I don't even get to walk through all the dies yet?
Yeah, let's do by the seat of our pants.
Oh, he has something he's excited to show you because we did play a little bit today.
So, let's figure out.
Show him the sample.
Well, you got to stop crinkling the bag, and then you got to get it out of the way.
Oh.
Thank you very much.
See, Diana says they are all new to her.
All right. So
see?
I'm going to go. We'll bring it right back. There we go. Here we go.
So say what you want to say now that you've presented that.
Rainbow Bright.
Okay, first off, I said that earlier. That's like a joke steal.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Diana hasn't seen it, so show it so she can see it.
Yeah.
All right.
There's a number of people who haven't seen it,
All
so
right,
you
I'm out
know,
of the way.
play along here, man.
I'm out of the way.
No. It's better if you're over here. It's better if you're over here. Wait, I say it's better if you're over here, so you walk the other way. So this one, last year, there was a sentiment that was really, really awesome. What did it say? What did it say last year? Was it Merry Christmas? Was that big one? It said Merry Christmas, right?
Merry Christmas.
Okay, so this is this year's sentiment. And actually, it's a better size than I thought it was. I thought it was going to be huge from the pictures that I saw initially. But the size of this one is really, really great. So this is the size of the Bright. And if I just hold it in my hand, it's big. It's a statement if you do Merry and Bright on a card front. But the words themselves, if you guys remember last year's, we took up an entire card. And if you wanted to use it with anything else, you had to make kind of a supersized card. We made some really awesome cards with that one last year, though. So I'm really excited to have this new one in a doable size.
Santa card up and out of the way.
What now? Why don't you come do your director job? So anyways, this one also, it comes with some little twigs and things so that you can fill stuff in as you please. Now, we did make some samples using this sentiment set. And you'll find, because Tim only has the one sentiment, that many of the samples that we're going to make here for the store probably end up using this one, just because that's kind of how we rolled last year. So, you know, I never know what we have in mind until it gets done, of course, but probably you'll be seeing this sentiment a lot. So, okay.
You used it with Mary Moose.
What?
You used it with Mary Moose, I think.
No, Mary Moose was 2 years ago.
Oh, was it?
Yeah. Did you guys, Mary Moose is one of the best dies. I don't know if he's still available, though. You might have just, you know, teased people with a really cute little character who's not available. But, so just a reminder that the holiday dies oftentimes are limited editions. So they kind of make sure to try to keep them available during the holiday season, but then they retire them relatively quickly. So if it's something that you think you're going to want, you want to grab it as soon as you are ready to grab it, because they're not always ready later. So where did the embossing folder go? It's not in my pile. Oh, just kidding. Just kidding. Okay, so this is the embossing folder. This is the Poinsettia, the 3D Poinsettia. Now, with the last release, here, let me do it this way. There we go. With the last release, there was a 3D rose. And that 3D rose has been amazing. So I will tell you guys, the Poinsettia already is blowing everything out of the water on our pre-orders. We've had to order like what feels like a gazillion. And so the number that I initially reserved in the beginning when I first saw this was very, very high. We've had to order more of those, even more than that.
It's like the brick.
Oh, it's not like the brick. You and the brick. You and the brick. So anyways, so my assistant pulled out some high gloss rose gold paper. I'm not entirely sure why he picked this color, but that's the color he picked. So it's very, very pretty. And if I just kind of tilt it, you can see all of the amazing detail that is in this one, because these are 3D technology. So there is so much detail. It is crazy. Now, where is, do you want to do this one next or this one?
Do that. That might be fun.
This one?
Yeah, do you have a...
No, you did. No. Remember, you mucked it up.
Oh,
Remember?
Well,
Just give me the one you did already. Okay, so do you guys remember a couple weeks ago, we were talking about the opal polishes. These, not the opal polishes, the opal blaze polishes. And a lot of you guys got these as a full set. So we've gotten all the colors back in stock. Is that correct?
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay, I think he said he checked some stuff in this morning. So I wanted to test how this looked on this 3D embossing folder, and holy shmoly, it is stunning. So I've got avocado, gilded avocado here on the greenery, and wow, it is so beautiful. I hope you guys can get all of the details. And then I did blackberry. This is not the right color. I need the sunset. And then I did golden blackberry for the leaves with some sunset orange just kind of around the middle here to sort of blend out the color. Gorgeous.
You should do it on that one there.
So he would like me to just give you guys kind of a quick demo of how to do this. So I'm going to start with the golden blackberry. You can see I've already still got it on my finger. I'll just put it all, Okay, so this one is the golden blackberry, and all you're going to do is get very little bits on your finger, and then you're going to just lightly, well, you got to do it before it dries. You go. It's not much of a demo if I let it dry. You're going to very lightly just tap it over the parts that you want. Now, the lighter you go, the less glitter you get, but the more control you have. Because remember, you can always add more layers, but it's harder to take them away. It's just like with ink. So you're going to just kind of go very, very slowly. And if you just got a handful of colors and you want some of the other colors to add to your stash, we do have them now available. They were out of stock for a little while, but I think they're back. So you're just going to kind of hit those high points with your finger. Now, just so you know, I am barely touching this, because if you touch too hard, your finger is going to go into those divots, and we really want the divots to stay black so that you get more of that 3D effect. Okay. So, but this is so easy. You could maybe use a different kind of a tool too than your finger, but you know, the thing is about using your finger is you can always find it. You never lose it on your table. So that's why I use my finger a lot, because man, I lose stuff all over the place, but I always have my finger. So I may not have the baby wipe to clean the finger, but I've got it. Okay, so going to call that good. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab some of this sunset orange and
use a different finger.
I don't want to use a different finger. And then, he's being a director. This is my good inking finger right here. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to just take this one.
I got you, Mac.
Wait, who's Mac?
This.
Oh, I missed that. Yeah. So I'm going to just do kind of like this one. See, now you got me not focusing here. Hold on. I got to let this one dry. See what happens when he tries to tell me jokes? So I just put that one in the middle, and then the two colors will blend together. And so I have a burst of orange here with that kind of blends out into the pink. And it might be, I don't know if it's going to show up that much on the video as cool as it looks in person, but does it show up good? Okay. So, and then I'm going to move to, this is where you might have me move to another finger. Maybe, but I think we took the baby wipes out of my reach, so we're just going to use this one. Now we're going to go to the gilded avocado. And this one is such a pretty green. It's really nice for this greenery. So you're just going to, in light circle motions, take it. This will also work really, really well on the rose. Don't you think so? Mm-hmm. If you wanted to do the rose this way. Because as long as you have the green, I think the green is a really, really important color. So, and then I just lightly touch these stems so that I get this green accent that goes in to, I feel like I have a Bob Ross voice today. Dun, 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 dun. Like very calming. So you're just going to kind of hit whatever you feel is green. And honestly, because it's sort of like a finger painting situation, it's not that big of a deal if it's perfect or not. So, okay. So just like that. All right. That's going to be good. Quick demo for that one. Alrighty. So those are the Blaze polishes on black with the poinsettia. So when you get done, it's going to look like this. Oh my gosh, it is so pretty. Now, we hadn't fully decided, so we're going to need you guys' help. If we liked, this one has the gold. What was the other color you had in your mind? Ooh, too long. Somebody brought us those cookies. $6.24.
Okay.
Yeah. What are you going to do with that cookie?
I was going to eat it, actually.
Yeah, let's... So we're trying to figure out what color. We want the sentiment to be like that. But what color do we think? So we've got a gold one. We've got a white one.
That's too, might be too stark.
Yeah, we think that one is too stark.
That's going to be too...
And that's too red. So, well, black is not a traditional Christmas color, but black is very often used in the in many of the Christmas lines. And it actually makes a very, very dynamic card. Personally, I really like to use non-traditional colors in my crafting.
You want to go... want to put a base on it? Let's put a base on it.
You do it. Okay, so this is another one that we did. And could I have a baby wipe for my finger? I really, really like how this one turned out. This one is just embossed on a cream color. This is, and then could you grab that sample of the red lava paper? So we matted it with high gloss gold. Thank you. The red lava paper. Red lava paper. It's in the scrap bin. You know the unmarked scraps that you organized? Okay. So then what we did is we took this paper here, and this comes in 12 by 12 sheets. If you guys haven't seen this paper in the store before, actually, maybe you could grab me all the colors so people could see them that we have in stock. This is amazing paper for the holidays. And it is, what, $2.75 a sheet? Yeah. It is so gorgeous. We actually did this with a die at the, from the January release, that was the Falling Hearts. So this one is the kind of the companion to it. That's the Falling Stars. This one is from the new release as well. But when we did the Falling Hearts out of this one, it was gorgeous. So he's going to grab me the other colors of this. And so what we did is we cut the label out of this one. We matted it here. You could actually cut the word right out from behind this one here if you wanted to. Okay, so just so you guys have a reference, these are the other colors. This one is a black.
Really?
Do you want to help me? Why don't you give commentary? I'll show. You tell them what colors. No? Okay. This one is kind of like a white silver. Although he didn't grab me actually all the colors. I asked for all the colors. I did not get all the colors. I'm either missing the white or I'm missing the silver.
It is a silver.
Then you didn't give me the white. Yeah. You only have one job to do, buddy. Okay, there we go. And then I get two. Okay, so this is the difference between the white and the silver. The silver has a little bit more of like a holographic undertone, but this white is stunning for like snow, even for weddings. Oh, we only have two whites? Okay. So that's silver. This is the gold one. This is purple. Holy cow, this color is intense. Now this is the blue, just kind of to give you guys a color, color reference. And then here's the rose gold. So the rose gold, this is the one that I used a couple days ago. Last week, was it? I posted a picture of a card sample we're going to retire that had a butterfly and it had a heart cut out with rose gold. This was the paper that we used in that card. So, okay, let me give you these to put away so they don't get damaged. Yeah. Okay, so back to this one. So that's the paper that's around the edge, and we have a high gloss gold. Now, we got these in recently, and if you guys aren't familiar with these are peel-off stickers that are glitter dots, and they have a little bit of a gold rim around each one. So, you know what? I need the die pick. It's right there. Thank you. So what I wanted to do is, I didn't finish this just so that I could kind of work through this with you guys. This is so pretty as the center of the flower. You can leave it plain if you want to, but when you add it in as the center of the flower, it makes it look like berries. But what's cool about these is they sparkle like gems, but they're flat for mailing. And let me see if I can zoom in here so that you guys can see these. And you can pile them up. Let me see if, yeah, you can pile them up so that it looks like a bunch, like a little, you know, like a bunch of grapes or something, a bunch of berries. So what I like to do with these is I like to take some of the medium size.
If Scrappy had a bunch of berries, you'd lose a little bit of hair he has.
What are you talking about? Oh, my brother's name is Barry. Terrible, terrible joke. Boo. Thumbs down, buddy. Thumbs down. Oh, man. And it was a hair loss joke. Oh, boy. You're on fire today, I can tell. So, anyways, so what I like to do with this, just to kind of give myself, oh, there's that one I lost, is to give myself kind of a little base with the bigger size. And then there's some smaller ones over here. And these smaller ones are like a layering size. So when you add these guys in, that's where you really get some additional dimension, because there's so many different sizes of these gems. You can, well, they're not gems. They're like gem stickers, maybe? What would you call them?
Mini berries.
Mini berries? But that only works for the red ones. Yeah. Well,
So,
I have, yep.
you can
Okay,
do a mini
so
berry set for
we do. We have a couple colors of here that I got in a few of these that I thought would be really nice for holiday card making because of the colors and the various things that we're going to be doing with the holidays. He's laughing. I know, sometimes, right? Sometimes. Shush. Why don't you come over here and try to talk solid for an hour, buddy? I think he's just on fire today. He's on fire.
We're doing a mini berry set.
The mini berry set. He can't help himself, you guys. He cannot help himself. Okay, so then I would put just a couple on this one as well, but I didn't want to go too far. So while he just goes off into his own world, we have a bundle of these ones. And so we've got the red ones with gold, which are awesome. I love these. And then we've got, these ones are a clear. And so they're a clear glitter, which means that you'll get a little bit of the color underneath that you want. And it's got, one pack has a gold outline and one pack has a silver outline. So no matter which card you're going to make, they will match. You'll have something to match. So all three of these is $6. Why are you laughing?
It's the mini berry bundle.
It's the mini berry bundle. So apparently that's what you have to order. And then I'm going to make him put it on everybody's account. And for some reason, he is going to be laughing the entire time. So this is the mini berry bundle. I don't know. But I love these transparent ones for holiday crafting too, because you can use them really anywhere that you would use like clear gems. So, all right, my friends. I'm going to move on because I feel like he may have just lost his marbles. They're giving you laughy faces. They can hear you laughing in the background like a crazy man. All right. So what did you want me to do with this? All right. So he die cut this one earlier. This is this one here. So I'm going to take this out for a minute. Can you just hand me the sample piece?
I told you to take it out.
I know, and then I changed my mind. So this is what these dies look like. It is a non-edged die. So what is cool about this is you can put it on your card in either direction, and it's not going to require a certain specific edge because it doesn't cut the edge. So like with the falling hearts that we had, this one will do a similar. Did you use this one to die cut?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was like, there's stars in here already. You did a mediocre job of cleaning it out. So, but you also get a number of other just regular stars to use as accent pieces. So I really, really like these. But this is what he would like me to show you. So he pulled this one out of our background pile, and we did this one on Alcohol Ink Day when we were playing with the alloys. But here's what's cool about this one. I don't know if this is the color so much that I would use, but this is what I was given to work with by my director. So the neat thing about this is you see that color shine through because there are so many stars that you see it shine through. This one is a great holiday die, but it is also a great everything die. So if you're looking for a boy's birthday card, think about that. This one here, especially, I mean, this background just in general, right? You got this one, you got to trim it off. He didn't really give me all that option, but doesn't that give you a really cool background for a boy's birthday card? I think so. That's what I'd use it for. So anyways, that one is the Falling Stars die. Do I need to do anything with this?
You want to cut it, mount it?
No, I don't know. I think you should do that. Okay, so this one here, this is called Christmas Time. This one has some adorable little pieces, and it has a lamppost, which I love. Did you have this one already that I don't have to take out? Well, now it's kind of late. Late to the party, my friend. It's all right. I'm fine now. I've moved on. Okay. So the pieces are really great sized for card making. But you've got a lamppost, and the lampposts are really, really fun for Christmas. So this one doesn't have a wreath, but there was one, I think it was last year, maybe the Fireplace one or something that had a wreath. But wouldn't that be pretty too, to just hang a little wreath here? You could do kind of a skinny card or put the Merry Christmas, and you could tie a bow on here. A nice holiday thing, but then you've got these fun people. And you could make the guy carrying, you know, the tree, or he could have something else in his hand, maybe a sign. What is this one here? Oh, that's where, so they're a little bit of a colorize. This is the first time I'm opening them too. So they are a little bit of the colorized concept, and you'll see that here. This one dents, and say the head dents where the hair goes. So that's going to tell you this piece here goes on top there. This one here, you've got a little hand that's going to go there, and that's going to help you when you go to put the pieces together. But on Tim's video, there are some really amazing samples. Now, just kind of a heads up with Tim's video, if you don't have 2 hours to chill and relax and watch it, well, it's very informative. So if you do have 2 hours, it's great, because then you really get to know the dies. But if you don't, he does post a lot of the sample pictures on his blog too. So this one is called, what is it called? Christmas Time. And the samples were great for that one. Didn't you like that, Taylor, with the alloys? Yeah, totally changes it from a holiday die. Plus we're saving all these bins of backgrounds that we've done in the previous episodes, and so my director, I guess we'll just call you the director for today. He seems to like that. He's bound and determined to use up some of those backgrounds still. Alrighty. So this one here, last year they had a Fireplace Swag that you could use. It was, I think, just the swag was in the die set, and it went with the fireplace if you wanted to use it with the fireplace. But the coolest thing that was on there was these little pine cones. And the pine cones now are, this one is also a colorized, but they've made them bigger so that you can make the pine cones on your card more of a focal point. So again, if you want to do holiday cards that aren't specifically Christmas themed, this one could also be a nature theme. So you could easily make this, you know, a holiday card that is not Christmassy if you wanted to. But let me just pop these open so that you can see how big the pine cones are. So the pine cones are this, these look like little coffee beans or something. So the pine cones are this big. You've got 2 different ones here for layering. And then it does show you where the other piece goes. So this one here is the overlay. These are so easy to put together. Sizzix has done a really great job of making it very, very obvious where those go. So, and you get, even if you don't want to use it with the pine cones, you get a bow that you can use with these or a whole bunch of other ones. Okay, what is going on? Are you still laughing about the berries?
No, about the pine cones.
Oh, the pine cones. You are on fire today, man. I think you got boy jokes running all through your head, don't you? Holy schmoly. Alrighty. So let me put these guys away. Now, for those of you guys that pre-ordered, we have a handful. I just want to remind you guys, we have a handful of dies in stock. More will be here very, very shortly because I just got a ship notice. So, yay. And then I think there's a couple dies that are in a container that is arriving in a couple days. So those other ones then will ship a couple days later. So I will, of course, email you when your stuff is ready for pickup. Alrighty.
Kip, wine's not involved.
I know. There is no wine today, Kip. He is, are you delirious because we didn't feed you much breakfast and no lunch at all? Maybe that's the problem. Maybe, maybe not. Okay, so this one here, this is a really pretty, did you even cut this one all the way or did you just cut one of the parts? Okay. Because, okay, this die has two pieces, but I am going to show you guys. He cut some stuff out, but I think he only cut out one piece, maybe? I've got multiples, but, oh no, here we go. Let's see what's what here. Okay, so this one is this smaller piece. And if you were to layer this with two different, you actually get a lot of snowflakes in here for only being two dies. So if you cut this out of two different colors, you can actually inlay two different colors of snowflakes. This one will come apart and you have this beautiful lacy piece here and you have this other really intricate one that comes out of the center. So you've got two and that's the smaller snowflake. Now, I'm telling you this because my director die cut this and he was very befuddled as to why it was falling apart coming out of the die. He had to call me over for help. So this one, but look at the detail in that one. Isn't that gorgeous? I love that. So let me see here if I can, does that show up? Yeah, that shows up pretty nice. So the detail in this is amazing, really amazing. And I think we said this one was like a 3.5 inch die, 3 inches. Yeah, 3.5 basically, just under 3.5 is the radius on this. So you can use the whole thing, but you can also use just parts. But here's the other thing. You get a negative space die that's gorgeous out of this one too. And these two can layer together. But look at that. It could be a snowflake, but it could also be like a pom-pom, kind of a dandelion sort of a looking thing. I just think that is a gorgeous, just a gorgeous design in general, right? It could be a sun. If you die cut it right, you could do that as a sun. You could put a circle over here. I think there's a lot of possibilities for that as well. Okay. This one is called, I don't know what it's called. Stunning Snowflake. Oh, stunning. That's very descriptive. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
You came up with that? I don't think so. Considering it's already printed on the packaging. But you did do the die cutting, so good job for that. Okay. All right. Now, you know what would be awesome? Well, I don't think we have any of the other ones, the other samples done. Okay, so this one I'm pretty excited about. I love the colorize. I love the colorized animals. I think they're so cute. And, but a lot of times what people said is, one, they were kind of big, but also, you know, they're a little limited in what you might do with them. But now comes the wardrobe. This is so cute. And wait till you guys see some of the samples that have been done with this. But this takes these little things and you can dress up any of those colorized animals that you have. So you can take that adorable zebra. Or zebra. Okay, this is Clarence. And Clarence, let's see if these guys will fit. They're going to be backwards because we didn't die cut them first. But you guys will get the idea. So Clarence can have, let's see what we've got. So this is his scarf here. So I don't think it's going to work for me to just show this like a die. Yeah. Can you cut that one for me? And maybe cut me this one. Maybe cut me this one. Well, you're walking the wrong way. No. Oh, no, don't cut that. Just cut it out of paper.
Get a background and give it some sort of colors.
Okay, well, just hurry up. We're all waiting for you.
Okay, yeah.
I'm distracted by, here, this one too. So these ones are also colorized, which means that, so like here's your mitten. You've got these lines here which indicate where the various parts go. And again, these are going to probably be labeled, I would imagine. Maybe, maybe not. No, maybe not. Because I think all the pieces are on the same one. I don't know. What does B mean on the back? I don't know. There's a B on there. But we'll just skip that part.
This is awesome.
It's awesome, right?
Yeah, look what I did.
What'd you do?
So I cut the
Why did you...
alcohol and I cut two.
Okay. Well, this was apparently... that was the alcohol ink paper that we put on top of white paper. So for some reason, he chose that one. So, anyway, you have two options here, but...
No, just one.
Well, they layer.
Do they layer?
Well, aren't they layered in your hand?
No. It just cut like...
Oh, it's because you cut through the whole card. You dingbat.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh. This is not the right. This is not right for him. He needs the thick neck one. Cut me the hat.
Okay, where's the thick one?
No, that's not. That's.
So what do you think it goes? Okay. All right.
This one goes on the zebra. Yeah. Did you cut me the hat?
I'm about to cut the hat now.
Oh, getting good help these days. So I'll tell you what. The scarf does not seem like it goes with the bear, based on size.
I think maybe if you put it up underneath.
Up. His neck is like, he's got a thick neck. I think it goes with Clarence. No, wait, this is Clarence.
That's Clarence.
What is the Gertrude? Is the Winifred? I don't know. This is the one he brought me. So now he has to find the clothes that fit this one. Everybody's waiting for your die cutting skills.
I might have picked the wrong paper yet again.
Yet again. Yeah. What the heck is this? Why did you give me more of this?
I don't know.
And why is it all crumpled?
Let's come out of this. I think that might work
Oh,
right there.
is that the FedEx guy?
No, it's Gary.
Oh, well, okay. Okay, you know what? I'm tabling this because my assistant, his die cutting skills, we'll come back to this one time. And, I don't know. I can only do so much with the, with the help that I've got. So we're gonna, but I don't think you gave me back all the dies. No, I got it. Yeah, just tell him we're live, and so, okay. So, I'm going to just put these back in here. We'll deal with this later, because clearly... Oh, okay. Well, see, Elizabeth, I didn't watch the video yet. I'll know that shortly. Trimmed off something or another. He's got a plan, and I'm sure this works to fit it, but I'll know more tomorrow. Okay. So, what else? Let's see. I am waiting still for a couple of things, but I think that's most of the dies that we had in stock. There are quite a few other new dies that are really, really great. This one here is called Brush Strokes, and I don't have the die in this package. I think there's some in the next box, but I wanted to show you guys this one because this one is, for people that don't like traditional Christmas, this is a really cool one for kind of a painterly effect. And you can do some really cool mixed media things with this, but you also get some neat foliage. So I don't have a picture of this one. I'm going to have to show you guys that one later, I think, too. So I should probably, I guess that be, can you come over here now? Yep. He's going to have to wait. It's time to.
Oh, Gary's done.
Oh, okay. Well, so, is there anything else you need me to say today?
Let's see. I don't know. think, you know, can we make a background?
Oh, no.
Yeah,
no.
We're almost done. Look at that.
Okay.
And then you do
We're
the
not
rainbow,
prepared for anything else.
Rainbow bright.
Nope.
Okay.
Another
All
day.
All right,
Another day. Okay. My friends, we're going to call it for today. We will do a recap really quick. So we've got the stunning snowflake. We've got the festive trims. We've got the Christmas time. We've got this one here, which I do think is very interesting, the wardrobe one. We're just going to have to get more information on how this works. We've got the falling stars, which I love for all kinds of seasons. Merry and bright, which you will see a lot of from us, I'm sure. Oh, we didn't even talk about these two. Surprise. I forgot about this guy. This guy is so cute. Remember last year's elf? This one is called Thin Ice. This is last year's elf in a different pose, but he has awesome trees. And these trees actually have additional dyes that cut the snow. So you could do the snow paper out of like velvet paper to make it more, have more texture, which I think we have white velvet paper in, don't we?
Probably.
Maybe.
We make a sample.
Yeah, you might see that one coming up. And then this was the other one that we didn't talk about, but he did announce today. So this is the stacked triangles. There's been stacked circles, stacked squares, stacked hexagons, and they've all been really, really popular for all the things that you can do. So this is the fourth shape in that series. And then we have Santa's Wish, the new Santa for this year. We have the Winter Village, and we have the 3D Poinsettia. Now, before I get a high five, we also have the mini berry bundle, which has him giggling like a kid again. And then we also use the opal blaze polishes with this one here. So anyways, that was kind of a very quick, unorganized tour of the new Christmas Sizzix that we have. All right, you guys, thanks so much for joining us. We'll see you tomorrow. Have a great night. Bye-bye. Team high five.